Welcome everybody to all the Easter eggs and secrets in Cyberpunk 2077. It's going to be a series where I take a look and uncover absolutely everything within the game. References, Easter eggs, secrets, you name it, we're going to cover it here. This is part 1 with part 2 to follow very shortly, part 3, part 4 and so on until we uncover absolutely everything. So if you want to join me for that ride, for that journey, make sure you hit subscribe. Let's get straight into it, guys, with the first one, which was found before the game was even out. People trying to get into the game, they were greeted with this. Obviously a reference to Wake Up, Samurai, we have a city to burn.
Wake the fuck up, Samurai. We have a city to burn.
Johnny Silverhands. That was a neat Easter egg that you could find if you were trying to be sneaky and booting up the game before its release date. Let's kick it off with a classic game Easter egg. It's Portal, it's GLaDOS. Do you recognize this voice, guys?
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
On a scale from 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
As I said, GLaDOS, they have recreated in this game. Awesome when I first found this, chasing down these taxis and just a random side mission, and you find something like this where it's such a direct reference to a game that we love. And when the cake was mentioned, I knew that it was 100% a reference to Portal.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Moving on, guys. Now, we all know that CD Projekt Red are the developers of Cyberpunk 2077. Their last game was The Witcher 3. Now there's a few Easter eggs and references to The Witcher. The first one is, when you choose the life path of Corpo, you can head to a room, open the drawer, you're going to find Ciri from The Witcher series. Another Witcher 3 reference, Roach, we all know is Geralt's horse. There's a nod to Roach within the game in the form of an arcade machine. And finally, when you choose the Street Kid life path in the opening prologue, you're going to open up another magazine which showcases a car. Do you recognize the name of this car? Erendite. Well, it was a silver sword used in The Witcher. So another reference to The Witcher there. And I'm wondering, have we missed one in the Nomad life path? Because we've had an Easter egg in the Corpo, the Street Kid. Maybe I'll have to go back in that Nomad path and see what I can find. Moving on, guys. Hideo Kojima is in the game. We all know him for creating Metal Gear Solid and Death Stranding. He is in the game. This was teased a number of months ago, but here he is in the flesh and a bit of his voice acting as well.
そういう感覚ってあるでしょ？僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだよ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語を通してね。Hey、新しい企画のオファー？ Hey、僕の作品知ってるの？
Hey、
はい、なんです？
Moving on, guys. Carnage, a YouTuber, is in the game. I don't know how he got in. He's got about 200,000 subscribers or so. He's found his way in the game as Gary the Prophet, a great little side character. I guess you could call him a side character where he just preaches out the secrets of the government and the world, and it's his likeness, it's his voice acting. He is in the game. He will be forever in Cyberpunk 2077, so good on him.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the Titans of Entertainment in Alpha Centauri?
Now, a Passion of the Christ little reference here, guys. When you first open up to the world of Night City and you're walking through those streets, you'll see a little poster to the left-hand side. Well, that's very, very similar to Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson's film from a number of years ago. Office fans, you guys know of a character called Hidoshi Hasegawa, who was a heart surgeon. Well, take a look at this clip.
What's your name again?
Brain Sergeant, World Best. Good instinct.
Where are you from exactly?
Brain Sergeant, World Best.
So obviously he is a direct reference to that heart surgeon from The Office. That was awesome to see. And finally, guys, our last one for today's video. An underwater cat can be found within Night City. Not many underwater sections, but the first one I come across randomly, I find an underwater cat just chilling and somehow breathing underwater and just minding his or her own business. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Part 2 will be out in a couple of days' time. Look forward to that along with a bunch of other Cyberpunk 2077 videos. Guys, it's been my pleasure to serve you today. Take care.